5 movies in, Vin, and I think this is probably the best of the bunch. That must be hugely satisfying for you.
So damn
satisfying.
Yeah.
Because that never happens with franchises.
I know.
5 movies in. What's the secret this time out, do you think? Was it because the scale was up?
I think you have to make each one like it's your first.
Yeah.
I think you have to make each film with integrity. We wanted to create a film that was action-based like this, but at the heart meant something and stood for something. There was an element of family, fatherhood, obviously. I had a baby while I was shooting the movie. And we're talking about, my sister and Mia being pregnant in this movie.
I mean, there's a relationship between you and Paul as well as a big reason of what makes the franchise work.
Totally.
And it's great that it's come back to that again.
Yeah, I agree.
How's that evolved? How's that relationship evolved off camera and on camera?
I think off camera, each time you do it, there's just another level of trust that's built. I think you just keep building great levels of trust. And I think there's something kind of cool that you don't learn in acting school, where you take a character relationship and evolve it over a series of pictures. That back in the actor studio, they never taught you that. Everything was just one film, and what you didn't have to take into account that people were maturing and add that to the way that you play the character.
And you can't teach dynamic either.
You can't teach it. That's right.
Speaking of which, The Rock, Dwayne Johnson,
oh my God,
this one as well. And for a lot of action fans, that's going to be like De Niro and Pacino and Heat tailing off together. I heard it was Facebook. Somebody suggested initially, you've got like 21 million fans or something crazy like that.
Yes, it's true.
Somebody initially suggested on Facebook that they'd love to see you square off against.
That's so true. I asked Facebook what actors they would like to see me work with, and they said, this one person, Jan Kelly, said, I'd love to see you in anything with Dwayne Johnson if you could put that together. And at the time, the role of Hobbs was written for Tommy Lee Jones, so the idea of recasting it that way felt perfect.
It's just open the intensity. It's handy to have 21 million fans there to throw stuff like that out.
There's I'm very, very grateful for the page, for our page, because there's so much positivity. Whenever you feel down, all you have to do is go to my Facebook page and somebody will cheer you up.
And before I let you go, Riddick, you got Fast 6 maybe.
Yep.
You got a Hannibal movie, Hannibal the Conqueror movie. What's going to be next for you if this hits as big as it's probably going to hit?
That's a good question, because David Twohy right now is working for a rated R, which is sometimes makes the process a little bit more difficult. Harsher rating. Sometimes makes it a little harder to realize, but all challenges worth fighting for. The next Riddick will be rated R.
Cool. Looking forward to seeing it.
Yeah.
Thanks for your time, man.
My pleasure, man.